Seen some studies that indicate ADHDers tend to be drawn towards entrepreneurial pursuits. But in many cases, because of executive dysfunction, that drive isn't matched with capacity to actually succeed. So their dreams far outweigh their capacity to actually come through. And they're more likely to succeed if they have organizational structure behind them, backing them, or a partner with better executive functioning skills who can kind of balance it out. And often it's the case, I find, being an ADHDer myself, that my aspirations often outweigh my calculations, meaning I reach for something often impulsively, although my autism tends to counterbalance that by making me be a lot more introspective and reflective about the steps I'm taking. But I do rush towards a new pursuit, a new source of stimulation, novelty, inspiration, and it could be a career, it could be a hobby, it could be a relationship, a friendship, and the desire for, whatever that promises for me is going to outstrip often my ability to judge whether it's a great choice. And sometimes it actually works out. The impulsiveness, the willingness to try something new, to seek out that novelty, stimulation, reward, is going to lead me to something that's a positive influence on my life. It enriches it in some ways. It can lead me to pivot towards a new career choice that's more fulfilling. Whatever it is, sometimes it works. Other times it doesn't. And it feels like that fable of Icarus who's wearing the wax wings and flies too close to the sun and the sun melts the wings. And that's often the case. We as ADHDers have a moonshot vision of something we want to accomplish and we go for it. And some of us end up having great success and many times we don't. Sometimes it's an experiment and it's not as successful as we would hope it would be. And it can even lead to failure. To significant loss of money, time, investment, relationships, effort, whatever it is, because we didn't really think through necessarily whether it was the right fit for us, whether it could have a negative consequence, whether we had the aptitude to be able to succeed in the thing that we're throwing ourselves into. Because of that, it didn't work out. And sometimes, actually, we're kinesthetic learners. We actually have to go in and do the thing and make the mistake and experience the lack of success to go, okay, that's not for me. Didn't work out. Wasn't going to work out. Sometimes we don't have necessarily the perseverance and we don't follow through when maybe those initial stumbles and those initial failures or lack of success was just the teething stages of our experiment, and that we have to keep pushing through and persisting. And maybe after a significant investment of time, that will reap a reward.